How you doing? Jack Bendahan here from Lifeman Insurance. Today I wanted to give you just kind of a refresher on term insurance and some of its uses. Term insurance is no stranger to anybody, obviously. It's been around for a long time. What I find lately is that a lot of people are using term, the longer terms, like term 30 and term 40, just because permanent insurance has got a lot more expensive and young couples trying to afford it can't fit it within their budget. So some of the advantages of term insurance are that it's the least expensive insurance that you can purchase. So you can get a lot of coverage for very little, for the cheapest possible rate. And the other advantage is that you can actually pick your term to correlate with your situation. So, for example, if you've got young kids in the house and you anticipate that the kids are going to be living there till age 30, you may want to go for a term 30 or even a term 40. Whereas if you had a business loan or a line of credit that you anticipated paying out in 10 years, you may want to go for a term 10. Some of the other advantages of the term insurance is that you have what's called a renewable and a convertible feature. So renewable simply means that if you wanted to renew the coverage after the 10, 20, 30 years, whatever term it is that you chose, you have the ability to renew it at the rate that they designate, which is fairly high, without any medical. So even if you had cancer, heart attack, stroke, any kind of health issue, they have to give you that renewal at that rate. Now, as for conversion, kind of the same idea, but basically no medical to convert your product. If it's a term insurance, let's say, and let's give the example that you got really sick and that you're worried that the renewal rates are going to be way too high come the end of the term, and you're only like 2 or 3 years into the actual term, and you want to make sure that you have ample coverage for life now because you're just worried, that you're going to live longer than the term, but you're worried that you won't be able to get coverage down the road. So what you can do is you can convert that term insurance into something that's permanent that will stick with you for life without any medical at all. Now, those are the advantages. The disadvantages to term are pretty easy to point out. It won't stay with you for life. Yes, the rates are cheap, but the renewals are ridiculously expensive, which in most cases you will always cancel. And you're never going to have any cash value or any cash back. It's basically what you put in. If nothing happens, thank God, you don't get anything back. So just wanted to give you a quick recap on term insurance. I hope that was helpful. I do truly believe that a lot of families are underinsured out there and that you do need a sufficient amount of term insurance. I'm not going to speak against term insurance. I like term, I like permanent, but quite frankly, you got to make sure that everything correlates with your budget and that you have enough coverage, especially if you have children in the household. So hope that was helpful, and feel free to comment and like this video. Hope it added value. If you ever want to get any more information, you can actually go directly to my website, lifeman.ca, and download my free ebook called The Naked Truth about insurance, and you will get very down-to-earth, non-intellectual, just very one-on-one type information that I actually think the book is a lot of fun. So feel free to download that, and I look forward to helping you in the future. Feel free to call me anytime or email me at jack@lifeman.ca. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care.